In this example, you will learn about limit switch and timer operation. Hello. Understand the electrical sequence configuration given in the screen configuration and the behavior of the various electrical equipment inside the control box. On the left side of the screen are several buttons, lamps, limit switches and motors based on the control box. In the center of the screen there is a brief description of each instrument, and below there are several relays inside the control box. An electrical sequence that handles water supply and drainage to a water tank. Most of them are control configuration through PLC. Here, operation configuration is largely divided into two. The user controls the motor directly via push buttons and automatically adjusts to the given PLC program via floatless relays. The GL lamp will light when power is supplied through the breaker. GL lamp turns on when there is no motor operation. First, let's talk about manual operation. When the user presses the push button PB1, the MC1 is supplied with power every 2 seconds and then shut off again. At this time, motor IM1 is operated and water is supplied. The user can press the push button PB2 to stop the water supply motor IM1. When motor IM1 is running, RL1 lamp turns on. When the user presses the push button PB3, the MC2 is supplied with power every 2 seconds and then shut off again. At this time, motor IM2 is operated and drained. The user can press the push button PB4 to stop the drain motor IM2. The RL2 lamp lights up when the motor IM2 is running. Now let's take a look at the water supply and drainage operation through the floatless relay. First, the user must press the push button PB5 to select the automatic part of the posting sequence. It then starts to act upon the detection of the floats installed in each feed and drain tank. If the water level in the water supply tank is low, it is detected by the FLS1 floatless relay and the motor IM1 is operated. When the water level rises and is detected again, the water feed motor IM1 stops. The drain tank also uses the FLS2 floatless relay detection to activate the drain motor IM2 when the water level is high. Motor IM2 stops running when the water level is lowered and the FLS2 floatless relay detects. In automatic sequence, water supply or drainage is automatically processed by PLC program according to the state of floatless FLS1, FLS2. When the user presses push button PB6 again, the electrical sequence changes to manual operation. The push buttons PB5 and PB6 used here determine the manual or automatic state of the electrical sequence depending on the PCB circuit configuration. Finally, when overcurrent occurs, each overcurrent relay EOCR1 turns on YL1 lamp and EOCR2 turns on YL2 lamp. Most of the control of the electrical sequence operates according to the PLC program. Check the PLC program video used for this electrical sequence in the description. Electrical sequence simulates full behavior. Check the water level in each tank.
Input on. Wiring breaker. Input on. S2. Input off. S2. Input on. S1. Input on. S2. Input off. S1. Press the button PB1. PB1. Release the button. Press the button PB2. Release the button. Press the button PB3. PB3. Release the button. Press the button. PB4. Release the button. PB4. Overcurrent relay trip generation. Overcurrent relay trip release. Overcurrent relay trip generation. Overcurrent relay trip release. Press the button. PB5. PB5. Release the button. Input off. Wiring breaker. Input on. Wiring breaker. Press the button. PB1. PB1. Release the button. Press the button. PB2. Release the button. Press the button. PB3. PB3. Release the button. Press the button. PB4. Release the button. Overcurrent relay trip generation. Overcurrent relay trip release. Overcurrent relay trip generation. Overcurrent relay trip release. Press the button. PB5. PB5. Release the button. Input off. Wiring breaker.
Today's topic is an electrical sequence that handles water tank, water supply or drainage that can easily identified around us. It is frequently used in homes or buildings, and sometimes used separately or in combination with water and drainage. You may find it helpful to learn more about constructing these electrical sequences, especially with the configuration where all control is done by PLC program. We can understand more various electric automatic control part. Find out about the characteristics of floatless relays and how to apply them. Thank you for watching. Check out the subscription and the like button. We will make more and more learning videos. Any other questions would be appreciated if you leave them in the comments below the video. We wish you a nice day.